Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have some hilarious, well, it's funny to me. It is too funny to me. So, as you saw, I looked a little bit aggravated, mouth balled up. Ooh, girl, get it together. I should never let anybody make my mouth be balled up like that because, no. Before I talk about my mouth being balled up or anything, it was in that moment I realized, girl, you got dry skin. You should have known better than to try that little thing. Y'all see the patch right there? Yeah. So anyway, aside from the makeup, I really do want to talk about the eyeshadow, but I also want to talk about my YouTube channel. Remember the good, the bad, and the ugly. So I'm gonna go back like 3 years ago, and when was 3 years? So it was 2020. So right when the pandemic started, I met this girl, and she was a sweet girl. I mean, really, really nice. And I can't even say that she's not nice now. But understand, if I get somebody to do my hair, if I get somebody to do my makeup, if I get somebody to do my lashes, it is because I want to support you, not because I can't to do it myself. Not at all. You know, I might not be a the top person, but I'm gonna do it well enough that somebody else is gonna be like, "Girl, who did your hair?" So understand that if I ask you to do any of those things. So I asked this girl, could she do my makeup for my birthday? And she was like, yeah, just give me some ideas of what you want. And mind you, I asked her probably like in May. And she was like, yeah, she was like, I got you, I got you. So she was like, she would message me and say, can you send me some ideas? I said, I'm still looking. I want it to be like fabulous. I want this to be like out of the box, out of the ordinary. And so I have to go back and find the look. I have to go back and find it. But when I say this look was like a wild, crazy, like editorial look, and I sent her the video of the person doing the makeup look. And when I sent it to her, she was like, girl, that video is an hour. I'm not watching that. That's what she sent me. And I said, I don't expect you to watch the entire video, but that's the look that I want. And after I sent that message to her, I realized she was not doing my makeup. I realized she was not doing my makeup simply because, girl, your attitude stinks. Like saying, if you know, if somebody sends me a video or something and I know I'm not going to watch the entire hour of it, I'm just not going to watch the entire hour of it. Especially if you a potential client of mine. Like, and I'm paying you, I'm just not gonna watch the hour. I'm gonna go through whatever it is that I need to go through and find whatever it is I need to find to make this a fabulous look for you. But if I'm really about my craft and I know that I've never done this look before, I'm gonna watch the hour video. That's me invested in me. And everybody ain't like that. So I never messaged her again. But I didn't unfollow her. I didn't unfollow her on her social media. So as time went on, I saw that she was like still trying to get her business out there and blow up a little bit. I saw that she was trying to. And then I saw she had created a TikTok and a YouTube channel. And I just thought it was funny because there is no way on this planet that you think that you want people to watch your videos, but you can't do the thing. Like, I just thought it was crazy. So, the same thing happened last week with me. There was this guy, and we were friends, like real life friends. No, we were never more than friends. And this guy was like, hey, so I see what you post on TikTok. And I was like, oh, you do? That's cool. I was like, but you be seeing? I said, but you don't like? He was like, man, that's corny. That is so corny. And I was like, My stuff is corny. I said, just because you don't understand it or whatever, I said, you can't say it's corny because at that time it was just basically makeup stuff and mental health stuff, like behavior health issues and stuff. Um, so he was like, man, that's corny, that's corny, that's corny. But what's crazy is 2 weeks ago, homeboy sent me a message, not sent me a message, or called me about something. And we just talked for a little while because we hadn't talked in a minute. And he started telling me that he was about to start streaming and doing reviews and all kinds of other stuff. And it blew me that he felt like he that the stuff that I was posting was whack versus the stuff that he was going to be posting. Because I asked him what was it going to be about, and then he asked me how could he go about it since I have a YouTube channel and I do the TikTok stuff. Not not famous or by any means, but I can figure out some things technology wise or figure out how to post and all this other stuff, whereas he never has done it. And I just thought that it was crazy that two people who at one point felt like they didn't understand the social media or the that world, so they just weren't gonna do it and they were gonna talk junk about it. But now they want their platform to be something because they now see other people thriving on those apps. So I'm saying all of that to say this. When you see somebody doing something that you don't know anything about or that you're not used to it, don't knock them for that. Do not knock them for doing what makes their soul shine. I see a lot of stuff every day that I don't understand, but I'm not going to knock somebody for doing it because what's meant for them will be for them, and what's meant for me will be for me. So I'm not even knocking them. Or if the guy calls me again and says, "Can you help me set this up?" Guess what I'm gonna do? Help him set it up. Why? Because I want him to be successful. I'm not that person that doesn't want somebody to be successful. Now that girl, she's not gonna do my makeup. She's not. Because I just feel like the look that I want, she's not gonna invest enough in herself to get that look that I want out of that look. No. But I do want them to be successful in what they do. I do. And I just want everybody else to understand that everything isn't for everybody. Everybody's not going to understand these videos that I make. Everybody's not going to understand why I choose to teach versus going back into the industry of beauty. Everybody's not going to understand why I left my husband. Everybody's not going to understand why I parent the way that I parent. So, doing what makes your soul shine is essential for your life. You should have, at the end, no regrets about what you did in life. And for me, when those people said those things, I didn't stop what I was doing. When the guy said, that's corny, that just made me go harder. That just made me post more. That just made me continue to perfect my craft because that's what I do. When I work at something, I perfect it. Like this look right here. Me taking the time to blend, it's like, dang, it's not going to be like, oh, I got to finish this in 2 seconds. Yeah, go ahead and do that. If you finish in 2 seconds, you can get the look that you get. When you take your time and invest on perfecting, it's gonna eventually become perfect. So I spent all that time doing my eyes, and it was a look. It really was. And I think even after I even put on my lashes, I think I went back and did a little bit more blending. And if you're wondering why I do I usually don't wear strips. I usually wear Lashify lashes. But I'm trying to remember. I think I need to do lash laundry. So that's why I have on the strips. But with these strips, let me tell you, that's the only way I could put them on where they look like anything. And so Okay, so as we look back, I am using letting this concealer dry on my up under my eye. It was I'm trying to think. I'm not even sure when it was that I realized that letting the concealer sit there would mean that my highlight would be better. Um, and I love a good highlight. I used to, well, not every time I put on makeup, but for the majority of the time, I do put the highlight or the concealer under my eyes to highlight. And I know I am supposed to be doing a video on how to not get the lines to show up under my eyes or something like that. I know that I'm supposed to be doing a video on trying to perfect under my eye. But anyway, perfecting this craft is what I'm supposed to be working on. Although it is not my profession anymore, it is something that I do want to perfect. Just to do from if I have a family member who is getting married, to birthdays, to me just wanting to beat my face. Because I've done weddings and bridal showers and stuff, but it's like I definitely want to love what I do and be passionate about what I do. And if for a second my passion is gone, I'm not gonna do it because you can't be do a great job about with something if you're not passionate about it. I feel, um, and at this moment, I'm passionate about changing the lives of children. So that's what I do, and I don't think that that passion has ever left. Even when I did the hair and makeup and stuff, I was still passionate about working with children, which is why I left and did just that. So I was getting another phone call. I didn't even talk about that in this video, but the irritation and stuff was I had my goddaughter was calling me about about something, and if she ever sees this video, hopefully by that time we'll have that conversation, um, because she is my goddaughter for a reason. I'm supposed to help lead her down the right path, and whatever challenges arise, I'm supposed to help her face them, whether she likes what I have to say or not. Um, but anyway, let's look at this blush. Everybody don't like it. Everybody don't wear it. Everybody don't need to wear it. Well, I don't know. I haven't seen blush like not fit any skin tone or is fit every skin tone. You can find different blushes that fit your skin. And my favorite one is the Beauty Bakerie. Um, it's a pinkish, like a hot pink color. And I've gotten to where I even put it on the tip of my nose. Yeah, it looks good to me. And that's all that matters. Don't matter if it looks good to nobody else. It looks good to me. And yeah. I am almost finished with the look. And I have even gotten to where I put, not every time, but if I want to focus on my lips, I put a little bit of highlight on the top of my lips. And that was a little bit overdoing it because it was actually on my lip, not over the top. But as you can see, that little shimmer right there, that's what I was going for, the little shimmer. And that Too Faced makeup lasts like, well, the lipstick lasts forever, 5 days. I could eat, do whatever, and it stays on. But yeah, I thank y'all for watching.